line in the color Ice Mint. This is not new to them. These are their most iconic shorts in my opinion, and they are not beautiful, they are stunning. If you want to know the real deal with them, 80% squat proof. They are okay for a leg workout. The reason why I'm saying 80% is just because I can see a little bit of those lines. They are not high-waisted. We all know that impact line is mid-rise at best. And let me pop in here Alphalete and their new release for that Neptune color in their gravity shorts. It's from the Amplify line, but let me know, guys, do you think that they look better? Which ones would you rather pick? And don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me that comment right now, this comparison. Let me know which one would you pick. Which one do you think is doing more things for this area? Do you think Amplify is holding a candle next to DFYNE or not? Back to this review, they do have that typical and very classic cinch at the thigh, and that is definitely what gives that oomph on both sides. They make no excuses, guys. If you really want to get a pair of shorts that is going to make you look incredible, go with this brand. DFYNE has no competition in the market in the US, in my opinion. I always talk about Keep That Pump, but they are from Australia. I'm saying here in the US, I feel that they are on a league of their own. This here, it is a thicker material just like around the leg, and that is going to prevent them from being completely sheer. I know this material here, these little pockets that give, ooh, that bibbidi babbidi boo, this is a lot more sheer than this in here, so you are going to be okay. I take these shorts, lower body, upper body, the Stairmaster, running errands, I don't care. I never had an issue. If I'm at the supermarket and I need to go and grab something, I know that they are not going to betray me just because this area in here, it is thicker. However, these pockets, they sheer out, and that may give you the illusion that you are going to see a little bit too much. Just keep that in mind. This area may sheer out, but in there you are going to be just fine. If you want to see where I got placed that branding, right here and at the back, babe, and I need DFYNE to actually rename this into Peaches and Cream. This is peach sorbet on their website, but let me tell you, don't you feel like literally this is the most creamy peach out there, let alone what it's gonna do for that area? Guys, this is beautiful. However, coming here with 100% honestly, like you know, guys, I always do. If you ask me from 0 to 100, it is not bad when it comes to the squat proofness. It's actually pretty good, but for some reason I can see lines here. Maybe it's my bright lights, but I just want to mention that. Now, of course, I got the matching sports bra, same exact thing, the same halter neck that wraps around, makes the back look stunning. It really looks beautiful. It is the exact same thing. It is just this is going to give you a little bit more issues when it comes to the cap pads, so just make sure that you remove them, put them against your skin, and then it's like a couple of layers of fabric. You should be just fine. This halter neck, not the most comfortable I've ever had on. However, I can deal with this one. I have this exact same design in different colors, and I can take it to the gym with no issue. But here, guys, the start of the show, it's going to be Peaches and Cream, because I just renamed this color. This is such a beautiful piece. Definitely a great feel for that lower body day. Like I told you, if you're thinking right now, how am I going to go for a lower body day if this is not 100%? This area in here, like I told you guys, it is a little bit thicker, so you should be just good to go. The color is totally worth it, and these two, Ice Mint and Peach Sorbet, are a limited edition restock. So if you want to get your hands on these colors, so go ahead and grab a few pieces, because I don't think they have too many left, but they still have a stock, and that's why I wanted to bring them to you. Amplify Gravity, it is the drop we were all waiting for, and I got these shorts in Neptune right out of the bat. Number one question, are them squat proof or not? In this color, yes, 100% squat proof. You got nothing to worry about. They are short shorts though. If feel that these drop, they are getting a little bit shorter than they used to. Doesn't bother me because I love that INSEAM. It is definitely going to be high-waisted. Alphalete will never betray you with that waistband. It is going to be high-waisted and it is going to be compressive. You can count Alphalete for that one. And of course, it is a 3-tier compression. It does pass the smallest part of my waist, and if I really want to, I can keep pulling this higher and higher, and Alphalete never gives me trouble. Here, I'm always good to go. However, if I get into a squat, this is going to roll. Always my right quad shorts go higher than on the left side. In case you're wondering, that is just how my quads are developed, but regardless of that detail, they are going to keep going higher and higher. And of course, when I know it is 100% squat proof, for the camera right there, you got nothing to complain about. Seamless your skin tone. I got this sports bra from DFYNE. This is actually a restock, and I wanted to show it for you guys because it looks stunning. It is a match made in heaven. Now let me show you a little bit more about this sports bra. You are not going to have any compression here, and there is nothing that you can adjust. DFYNE, the brand in white rubberized logo, will be to your left, and as you can see, there are a little bit of loose threads. This stitching looks a little bit wonky. I'm used to get a lot more quality for DFYNE, but regardless, guys, this is in my true to size small. In case I didn't mention, all of my bottoms will be on my true to size extra small. This is giving me great coverage. It does have cap pads, as you can tell and you can see, and this sports bra, it is a halter neck. You cannot see any branding from the back. It is a super open back. It looks really beautiful. The side coverage is great. And from the front, it's keeping everything in place. Guys, this looks stunning, but Alphalete also have the matching top. Guys, this is the cut tee, same exact color as the shorts, and this is nothing but cotton. You can clearly see whatever you decide to wear underneath. The Alphalete wolf's face, it's going to be to the left side, and I'm going to turn around in a second so I can show you the back because there is a little bit of branding, not much, but the opening around the neck, it's great. Those sleeves are not uncomfortable. The fact that it is cotton, it's going to make it extremely soft and nice. Not 100% a match when it comes to the shorts, just because it's a different material, but it really goes. It looks beautiful. Now, if you want to turn this into a bolero, it's going to look a little bit weird just because it's cotton and it may look like you got too much extra fabric here. I'm not saying that there is anything weird with a bolero. I know many of my friends love to get this look out of every single shirt they wear, but I don't know if this will make it for you just because of the extra material due to the fabric being so soft. If you like to tuck things underneath your sports bra, this is pretty short. This is a crop and I love it. For my body type, it goes really good just because my torso, it's super short. The back, guys, it is plain and simple. You only have the word Alphalete in white. It is not embroidered into the fabric. I've never had an issue with my other products that look like this from Alphalete, but I don't know how this one is going to perform. And as you can tell from the front and from the back, it is a very plain and simple piece, but it is really comfortable and beautiful. I love the fact that they got tees that are this soft and cottony and not always in the same fabric like the Amplifies. I really like this material. This is a brand new piece that they just released. I bought them in the option CD cup. It is the same exact matching color for the shorts. Guys, I fit in here perfectly. I do not have a single complaint when it comes to this sports bra. It is not high impact by any means, nor do they advertise it to be high impact. It does have room for the cap pads. It does not come with the cap pads. I insert my own because you will see it all if you don't put any, at least for me. Now, there is no elastic, nothing that you can adjust. A little bit of gaping around this area. I am used to it and I'm okay with it as far as the straps stay in place, and that is the case. Let me show you the back here. You have that little bit of that logo, which is the Alphalete wolf's face. It is not embroidered into the fabric. It is just like that printed logo that you will find. It is darker. It is kind of tonal, but not really. It does have that that beautiful keyhole detail at the back, and like you can guys tell, has a nice full coverage on the side and the back slightly open. I am fascinated with this sports bra. I hope they keep coming with this exact design in so many colors, because Alphalete never ever gives me anything that works for my upper body, to be completely honest. I am so excited that finally for this drop they have at least one piece. So far so good when it comes to a sports bra that works, that it is meant for a bigger cup size and actually works for that bigger cup size, because guys, I always get kind of coverage but spaghetti straps and things that actually don't really work. Now when it comes to the shorts, the color, it is stunning, has the Alphalete branding here at the back, that detail that put Alphalete on a league of their own. If you like shorts that are a little bit shorter, they are going to roll but they don't go all the way up, these are the ones for you. I want to say this is no more than a 4-inch. You can see with my short legs where they are hitting. Now the waistband for Alphalete will always be iconic. It is a nice compression. I am not suffocated. I know many people complain, they say it's too much compression. This drop, at least I don't feel this excessively compressive. I feel it super nice. Let me show you a little bit the shorts. They as always deliver, guys. Now this detail, it's a little bit shiny and it's always been the case for Alphalete. There is nothing new there. Now the moment we're waiting for, because why would I want pieces that are not doable at the gym? 100%. These shorts and the ones I just tried before from Alphalete, 100% squat proof. Proof is in the pudding, right there with bright lights and everything. This is 100% squat proof. I am a medium skin tone, as you can tell, and I got seamless. My skin tone, there is a contrast between my skin tone and these shorts, and they are still squat proof. Now, if you want to get into a squat or any exercise that will require you to go up and down, they do roll a little bit. This is the most that they will roll. They can stay there, and that is okay with me. But I just want to mention, because if you do not like shorts, you are not going to like these Alphaletes. Now they got the exact same color in bikers from the previous drop. I don't like bikers on me. I had to return those because I looked dorky. So when I saw that Alphalete finally came up with this glaze color in an inch that is way shorter than bikers, I'm here for it. And I want to hear from you guys. Do you really like bikers, or is that a thing that we are just listening constantly from social media, that so many girls want to say that they cannot wait to have bikers? I think shorts are super flattering, and I think that brands keep coming up with shorts for a reason, and the reason is they look a lot better on us. Even if you got longer legs, I think that they look a lot better. Look at how beautiful this one sits. The material, it is not extremely thick. You are not going to have an impossible compression here around your quad, but it is going to cinch a little bit. That is a good thing, so they stay on and they don't keep going higher and higher. The color, it is a beautiful match. Will never be 100%, and that is just because this material, it is not amplified. This is the amplified material. This is different. This feels a little bit more like other lines they have. They don't have excessive cinching. It doesn't have any elastic. You cannot really adjust anything, but for my body type, this works great. One more time, this is in the CD option, and if you got a C cup or so, maybe a little bit larger than that, I do recommend them. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I am in and I am not in trouble. I feel that I can take this sports bra for the Stairmaster, for running, for whatever I want, and it's going to work. Now, on my short torso, this is a long line. I know some of you, my queens, have a very long torso, then it's not going to look exactly the same. But for me, this is a lot of coverage and I love it. Just because nothing is coming out, because you got this extra room here. It's like they really finally, thank you Alphalete, thought of the girls who really, we love the look, but we don't want to be 100% exposed because, you know, we're not at the beach, we are at the gym and it can get uncomfortable. And so many times I go from the gym to run an errand and I want this. I want to feel held in, protected, extremely cute, matchy all the way. Alphalete, you got all of my money. Keep coming please with this color, with this design, because this is what we were asking for. Thank you guys. This is a Tenacity zip up bra right off the bat. Look, I put it on. Look what happened. This is gonna be a return. Lack of quality control here. All I did was put it on, I zipped it up, and I could clearly see that issue. Now, if you unzip the bra, it doesn't open all the way. I think it is stunning. It is just I'm having that issue here with their quality control. Other than that, the color is beautiful. The material, incredible. It doesn't have with cup pads. In my humble opinion, you do need them. It is not impossible to zip up when you are alone. It is just that, of course, I had this. I don't know what happened in there. I'm trusting that Alphalete will make it right and either return my money or send me a new piece. I'm okay either way. Actually, I want a new piece because the color, it is really beautiful. It is super plain and simple, but it is stunning, guys. Let me show you the back super quick, and there isn't really much to see. Up here, super up and little, you will have that wolf's face, which is Alphalete's branding logo. Besides the name, they also use that wolf's face, and it is white, and it really goes super nice. I'm super bummed because I got this here, and I really want the piece. Again, if you unzip it, it is going to stay, and I don't want to force the zipper all the way up just because I had that issue. I don't want to make it even worse. Now, if you're wondering, Melly, what do you have as bottoms? Girl, of course, Navigation also came up with new pieces. This is in pistachio. These are their shorts. You can bring them higher if you want a shorter look. They are mid-rise. However, on me, this fits perfectly. If you are wondering what is that, it is the design. I cannot really tell you exactly what the design is supposed to look like, but if you pull your seamless higher to the point that it's going to meet with your waistband, then you are not going to see that. But if you pull your waistband higher and your seamless is giving a little bit of room, you can see that a little bit more. When it comes to a squat proofness, that area has, like, at least for my pair of shorts, has like more design in there from the thicker material. So you don't see anything. I could be totally fine this on a lower body day, an upper body day. I'm gonna be just fine. Super nice stretch when it comes to your leg. The waistband, it is nice, not extremely compressive, because let me tell you, the fact that they are not high-waisted, they are actually helping that area a little bit more. And I do think this is a perfect match. I mean, come on. But besides that, I do think these shorts are super flattering for this side. You can clearly tell you are not really seeing anything because at the back it has a lot more of that thicker pattern instead of that kind of lighter color. But again, if you want to see that stretch at the leg, girl, it's right there. Squat proofness, I'm more than okay. So if you go with a full coverage brief underneath, you are going to see those lines. If whatever you wear underneath it is not seamless, you will also see those lines. I have come to terms with that. That's okay. That's fine. Pistachio glimpsed seamless sports bra, and it is a perfect match to the shorts. I gotta be honest. Sports bras from Navigation are hit or miss. This is I don't know how I feel about it. First of all, these straps, they dig. They are very much in there. And this is the back. Here, there's nothing that you can adjust. Around your rib cage, you are going to find it to be super comfortable. It is just the straps are not, and I feel like it's constantly pulling down. Like you are going to see this within a minute. I feel like everything is being pushed down and I have to constantly do this. I do have my own cup pad pads. I removed the ones that came with it because I didn't like the quality, but it does come with the pads, and you are fine if you do not put any pads. You will see it all. This shows sweat. It is such a light and beautiful color. This is in pistachio. I don't expect these to be sweat proof, nor do they claim to be, and that is very honest of the brand, because this is also a low support. Sometimes they advertise some of their tops as a medium, and I think that is if you got nothing going on here. Then of course that is going to give you support, but if you are like me, or if you are one of my queens who actually is into cardio or other type of activities, pickleball, tennis, whatever that may be, basketball, this is not going to offer you much support. It does offer coverage. I will give them that, especially to the side, but here I feel it's lacking coverage because of this pulling down and digging and getting very uncomfortable, and me feeling that I have to do this all of the time. Even though I'm covered, it is just that I feel that this is pulling down, and that's what I don't like about this sports bra. Honestly, I think the Alphalete was a way better match with a short Power Seamless bra in baby pink. This is way better than the one in pistachio. The coverage is 100% there. It is long line, which means that you got a lot more protection. To the side, you will not be able to see a single thing, and the back, guys, it's really stunning. It does have the navigation logo at the bottom, and that open back, it's so beautiful. That crisscross looks nice, super feminine. There is nothing that you can adjust, but in the size small, this becomes my true size. And of course, you can see that to the side, the coverage is 100% there. There is coverage all the way around with this sports bra. Now, the cup pads will be visible. I already work out wearing this, so I remove them, put them against my skin, and I'm good to go. It is not going to be sweat proof. Like most navigation pieces, you can see sweat very clear through their material. It is a very thin and delicate material. Seamless leggings in baby pink. This is a new release for navigation. It does have some sort of paneling going down the leg. A waistband, it is not that compressive. I'm super used to navigation giving me extreme compression at the waistband. I don't feel this is the case, at least with this new design. The back looks beautiful. The branding, it is nice in here, and because the color is such a light, beautiful color, you won't be able to see really anything. If you want to see where they hit on my very short legs, right at my ankle, I don't think navigation offers different lengths for their leggings, but in case you want to see if maybe, my queen, you are tall, this may be for you almost like a 7/8, because for me it is kind of long length, and I'm okay with that. I like where they hit. And let me come closer to you so you can see a little bit more of that design and that contouring. It is super subtle. This is still a seamless legging, and they have this detail. There is no scrunch, there is nothing in there. It doesn't shear out. It is a nice material. It is just with this baby pink color, you are definitely going to be able to see cellulite if that is a concern you have. I don't care about it. That's why I wear any color that I like. But as you can tell, it is not going to conceal anything. And if you really get bothered by cellulite or texture, go with a darker color. You should be just fine. These are a very nice pair of leggings. If you like a little bit of more texture and design on them while they are still being a seamless pair of leggings, these ones are great. Now, navigation has a plethora of leggings out there, so you can pick from any ones you want. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you for watching my video, for spending a little bit of time with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I got a lot more reviews coming your way, and until the next one, I love you. Bye, guys.